Rhode Island's favorite realtor, Louis Munn, right now. Guys, I read a lot of books, right? So all have to do with real estate. So I'm going to just try to give you what I know. So today's video is for the person who's thinking about jumping into the market, or if you're someone who buys homes and, to renovate them and sell them, for the better of the community, right? These are, what I'm about to show you guys are pending homes that have gone under contract, basically, right? So you're gonna see two different wording here. You're gonna see active under contract, inspection period, and then you're gonna see pending. Based on my experience in the real estate market, they're both the same, right? You call an agent that has a house under pending, you call an agent that has a house that's active under contract. They're pretty much gonna give you the same answer, right? They have an offer and it was accepted. But anyways, let's dive right in and let's see what's been pending. All right. So again, if you are jumping into the market, what is this video here that I'm providing you guys doing for you? It's kind of giving you a price and a condition of a house, right? So here, for example, there's only one picture here. Now, what this means is, actually right here, actually says sold before print. This could mean that, the agent had a buyer for it, or it could have been like a family member, right? Came and said, hey, my uncle wants to sell me his house. Can you just help us, get this done? So sold before print, right? It was already done. So they put it up here kind of, just for statistics, right? For their own numbers, right? For the bragging part. No, I'm kidding. But on to the next. Bow. Right here. We got a two-family, right? So this is a two-family house and it's sold at $399, okay, right? And this was only on the market for 3 days. So when something shows 0 days on the market, I feel like it doesn't give you like a real scenario. So what's going on out there? Not all the time, right? Not all the time. Sometimes it does because it just sold before market, right? That uncle selling to the niece could have wanted full, market value for the house, right? Could have, but sometimes when it's a deal like that, you might be hooking up your loved one. All right. So again, going on to this two-family here, look, it only had 3 days on the market, right? So if you're jumping into the market right now, just know if you're looking to buy a house for you and your family, that if there's an open house, right? If there's only one group showing happening, you gotta do everything you can to try to make it to that showing. Why? Because houses are selling that fast. I'm telling you, there's so many houses that are only doing one showing. It's kind of whack, but it is what it is, right? And yeah, if you have like a tough work schedule, it's just gonna be very hard for you to try to find a house, right? If you're working all the time, right, you got to be flexible for these showings, right? But don't go dropping those work hours, right? Because if you just got pre-approved, right, you're pre-approved on everything that you've been doing. Don't go messing it up now, right? So again, but if you are a house flipper, right, take a look at what's happening, right? What do people like, right? Blue and white, right? White trim, boom, right? Nice little kitchen, right? Hardwood floors looking nice, right? Quick question for you guys. Do you guys like hardwood floors that are matte finish or gloss finish? Drop a comment below, right? I just want to see what's popping. I've been seeing like matte wood floor finishes like become more popular. But I don't know, there's something about that gloss on a hardwood floor that, you know what I mean? It just really brings you into the house. It's like, come here, stay here, make your offer here. All right, everyone always wants to look at the boiler, that's for sure. Boom. All right, so 3 days on the market. Will it sell at $399? Will it sell for more? Will it sell for less? I'm pretty sure that it's gonna sell for more. That's what this market is doing right now, guys. Everything is selling, mostly everything is selling over asking price, right? So that's the thing with pending. We don't know what the accepted offer was, right? We don't know it yet until it actually sells, right? And everyone signs paperwork, everyone heads to the closing table, and then they are on record. Boom, it'll say sold. It'll change from pending to sold, and then you'll find out exactly what that house sold for. But in the meantime, you can do some research, right? 3 days at a market, $375, right? It's either a one heck of a price, which is why it sold so fast, or it's one heck of a house, which is why it's sold so fast, right? So then you do your due diligence, right? Take a look around, you see what's going on, right? How does this look? Wow, all right, nice little second means of egress back there, right? I say that to sound smart, right? It's just a second exit, second means of egress. I like saying it that way because it's like, yeah, I do this. I know the realtor lingo, the real estate dialogue. Boom. So yeah, this is what's selling fast, right? Again, this is selling fast, right? 51 Vale Street, Pawtucket, 375 under contract in 3 days, right? On to the next. 69 Woodman Street. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Active under contract inspection period. Same thing, right? If I call this agent here from 51 Vale Street, I'm pretty sure they're under the inspection period right now. Same thing. Sold before print. 3-family home on 69 Woodman Street, sold for $550. I can say, yeah, I can pretty much vouch for like homes in this area tend to be selling for this much, maybe more, depending on like its historic value, right? Because some of these houses, like in the Elmwood area of Providence, they have like those little plaques. I'm pretty sure you've seen them, right? It's like the Thompson family or like built in 1855, right? Those tend to sell for more, right? It's just funny, right? Just real estate is funny because something that's older tends to sell for more than something that's average, like because new construction is where it's at. But sometimes, right, a home that's old as beep, right, could compete with a brand new constructed home. And it's just because like the details, the older homes have so much character, right? They have so much character and you feel it when you walk into those homes. But yeah, that's my little spiel right there, right? Let's start fantasizing about older homes. All right, so 5 days, $550 is a 3-family home, right? So if you're flipping homes and you get a 3-family, you could kind of say you're pretty safe, like guesstimating, like, all right, if I buy this house, I could possibly sell it for $550, right? Obviously, it depends on where you are, right? What city, what street, even, right? Because a house's value can change, like literally from like one street to the other. So if you need help trying to figure out what your house is going to sell for, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you out. I love this stuff. Like, this is my favorite part about real estate. It's like giving data, right? Showing you what's happening and analyzing that information in a way that we can use it for our advantage going forward into the market. So if you're thinking about selling a house, let me know. All right, 6 Cleveland Ave, 2-family home. $400,000 under market in 6 days. Now, guys, I gotta like remind you how fast this is. Like, so day one, when you see it on the MLS, it says 0, right? So it'll say 0, and so technically day one is 0, and then you have the second day, which is 1. And a lot of times they're not showing the house on day 0. Sometimes they are, like, boom, hits the market, we're showing it today, right? Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes it's like the next day they're showing it, or 2 days out they're showing it. So let's say they started showing this house 2 days after, right? Let's just say day 0, day 1, and then this is the day they start showing it, right? Day 2. Days on the market, 6 days. So they probably showed it this day. They probably showed it this day. They probably showed it this day. And then on the 6th day, they probably accepted an offer, right? So it's really like only maybe 3 days worth of showings, right? So just keep that in mind. These houses are going really fast. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just explaining what's happening. This is real, right? Like, how mad would you be if you were going like on a mission, on an unlife mission, right? Because I guess these words, you can't really use them on YouTube. The algorithm doesn't like them. But if you go on a mission, right, that it's an unlife mission, right? Wouldn't you want to know all the details before going into it, right? Wouldn't you want to know, right? Come hell or high water, wouldn't you want to know, right? And that's what I do, right? I'm here to just tell you what it is, right? And I always ask permission too. Like, if you meet up with me and you want to go over some dialogue, or if you want to go over the stats, what's going on, what you want for your house, I'm not gonna ask you what you want for your house, right? I'm gonna tell you what you could possibly get for your house, right? And I always start off, but hey, can I be honest with you? Can I talk to you like you're my sister, right? Shout out to my sister Judy, because I always use that line. Like, can I talk to you like you're my sister? Because I be real with my sister. So That's how I kind of like break it down when I meet strangers. I'm like, hey, how you doing? My name's Louis. Yeah. We talked on the phone. All right, sweet. Let me take a look around. All right, now seeing the house. Time to bring out the laptop, bring out the studies, and we compare it, right? Does your house compare to this, right? Is your house better looking than this, right? And again, like I said, that's my favorite part of this job. And then showing it is fun. Get to meet a lot of neighbors, a lot of people walking by. Hey, how you doing? You want to come on in? Yeah, sure. Okay, so yeah, this is what a 2-family house at $400,000 could possibly get you. Again, these are pending, so we don't know what it sold for. This could have gone on the contract at $420, $430, $440, $450, $470. We don't know until it actually sells, right? But looking at pending kind of gives you an idea as to, is that a good price? Because it went on the contract in 6 days. Is it a really good house? Because it went on the contract in 6 days, right? This is homework for you guys, right? Homework for me. 12, so I'm actually doing homework in front of you guys, live. 12 Joe Dart Street, Cumberland. All right, we got a house out in Cumberland, right? 2-family, $550, right? Now you're kind of thinking, whoa, $550, 2-family out in Cumberland. What's going on here, right? You take a look. Let's see. Actually, I just wanted to scroll down to see like how big the lot was, because $550 for a 2-family, that's solid. That's solid. First unit completely updated. Oh, okay, let's see what we're dealing with out in Cumberland. Okay, nice little front lawn, right? Look at that. Okay. Looks freshly painted. Nice floors. Ooh, that kitchen is nice. I love the texting station. That's what I call islands, right? Or is this a peninsula? Yeah, this is a peninsula. This is not an island. A peninsula is a peninsula. Shout out to my friend Ant. He actually put me onto that word a few years back. He does roofs. So if you need a roof done, shout out to Anthony. But yeah, this is a peninsula. I hope I'm saying that right. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. Island versus peninsula. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It is that. All right. So basically what it is that an island doesn't have anything around it, right? Peninsula has something next to it. So a wall, right? So this has 1, 2, 3 free sides open, right? So this is not an island. This is a peninsula. Anyways, right? Sorry. That's my brain, right? It's going off on random things of the house. At least it's stuck to the house. All right, nice recessed lighting. I like it. This is nice. $550 went on the contract in 8 days, right? So these houses are moving fast, guys. In multifamily homes, they are not playing. They are not on the market to sit. They are on the market to be sold. All right, 9,000 square feet outside. I always like to see how big the lot is, right? A lot of times, I feel like banks don't even take that into account. They take into account like living square footage. I feel like the value from how big your parcel of land is really only valuable to the actual person who considers living there, right? Again, that's just been my experience from all the appraisals that I've been through, all the negotiations I've been through, right? That's just me. Oh, actually, it's funny. I saw this house. I was showing a house like next door to this, I think. Is this the one? No, actually, no, I don't think so. Nope. Kind of looked like it back there, though. Wow, this house is nice. Look at that island. See that? It's in the middle. It's in the middle of water. Nice. Okay, look at that. I like it. A nice kitchen. I can see why this sold so fast. Yeah, because there's certain houses that, you walk in, you're like, yeah, who doesn't want to live here? Right? This is amazing. Look at that. Gee, look at that. Photographer even had to get themselves in there real quick. Like, I'm trying to be seen in this house. You see that? Everybody wants to be seen in this house. And yeah, great. It seems like it has a nice curb appeal. Look at this front lawn. This is beautiful. Look at that little turtle. Even the turtle's trying to head in there. It's going to take you a long time, buddy. The hair might beat you to it. Actually, no. The tortoise always wins that race. All right, so let's see. All right, so now we're at 11 days out. Again, like these are still things that are selling really fast. The 3-family sold for $610,000 in 11 days, right? It's under contract in 11 days, right? Nice, beautiful home here. Take a look at these, guys. The address is here. Look up the address and look at the pictures, right? If you're about to go into the market, you can expect this kind of house for around $600,000. If you are buying to flip a house, just make sure to get it to somewhat this condition. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that walk-in closet, right? Taking into consideration that you are going to want to, you know, compete with this house, because that's what it is, right? When you're selling, when you put a house on the market, you got to look around to see what's active, because that's your competition. They are active. They are trying to be sold too, just like you, right? So if I got 600,000, am I gonna go to your house or am I gonna go to this house? That's how you gotta think about it, right? If you're gonna be selling homes. Again, East Greenwich, 12 days on the market, $750,000 for a 2-family home. Welcome to the historic James W. Royal house located at 137 First Ave in the Hill and Harbor District of downtown East Greenwich. Beautiful home. Look at that. See, now what I say? I was just talking about these plaques. What I say? Right here. Right there. See? I know things. Wow, beautiful. Look at that handrail. Look at those stairs. Look at that ceiling. Wow, this is nice. Look at these hardwood floors. Oh, to die for. I'm telling you guys, houses is where it's at. Architecture is where it's at. I could go back in time, I'd be an architect. Nah, I probably wouldn't. I mean, I do like drawing, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem fit for me, right? I feel like what I'm doing right now is tailor-made. Okay. No pun intended with Drake's diss song, Tailor-Made. I thought that was kind of weird, that song. But anyways, what do you guys think? Who's winning? Kendrick or Drake? Anyways, yeah. So this video could go on forever. Let's just do one more. A 2-family house, $500,000, 16 Pembroke, Pawtucket. And yeah, you just want to, like, one thing a lot of these houses have in common that sell fast is fresh paint. Like, people really underestimate what a fresh coat of paint can do to a house's presentation, right? And I don't mean the outside. You could do the outside 100%. That'll really make a house pop. But what I'm saying is that inside it just makes it look beautiful. Like, outside is very, very important because curb appeal. That's what really sells people on a house. As soon as you pull up to the house, you're literally going, or, ooh, ah, wow. So always remember curb appeal, right? What's the drive like up there, right? Because I'm telling you, I've been to some houses where it starts off like, ooh, ah, wow, I could see myself living here. And then all of a sudden, it just changes. All of a sudden, you're like, wait, I wouldn't want to live here. And then you get to the actual house and then you're like, yeah, you know what, I'm all set. The whole surrounding area is a little off to me, right? So curb appeal is very important. I'm talking about even all the way up to like the drive to get there, right? So yeah, guys, this is just me kind of just wanting to share some information to try to make you a better buyer and try to make you a better house flipper, right? Because we need more houses in our community, right? This housing shortage is getting crazy, right? It's kind of what is it? A national emergency, I'd say. So if you sell your house, it's actually pretty patriotic because you're helping people find a home. All right, so that's what I got for you guys today, right? Again, I'm about to start changing my name to Rhode Island's rating realtor, because guys, seriously, man, like, I be joking around a lot, but I really put in the work to like really understand all of this, right? And I think, I know this quote kind of motivated me to do that. It's this quote that I heard a long time ago. The quote says, learn the game like a pro. No, learn the rules like a pro so you can break them like an artist, right? So that's what I did. I went super, super hard on educating myself on all of this, right? I even took like a home inspection course, right? Home inspection course. I read a lot of stuff on my own. Just because you're not in school, right, it doesn't mean that your education has to stop, right? Apply yourself so you can be great, right? We need more greats in this world. But again, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. If you are thinking about buying a house or if you are thinking about selling a house, please let me know. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Peace.